What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Film Study for Rookies. Today we have to talk about how did Geno Smith end up on the Raiders, and that's this guy right here, Pete Carroll, the new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, Pete Carroll obviously wanted a quarterback that he had familiarity with. Now, Geno Smith, there's a couple things to look at right here. All right, we're gonna look at some game logs, some data, and then we're gonna look into the film. The first thing that jumped out to me was the fact that he's 34 years old. Okay, he came into the league 2013, round 2, pick 39 by the Jets. If you look at Geno with the Seahawks, with the years that he started, all right, 2022, 30 touchdowns, 11 picks. 2023, 20 touchdowns, 9 picks. Pete Carroll retires. What happens? Geno Smith, 21 touchdowns right here, 15 interceptions. Now, when you look at that, you're probably like, ooh, he fell off bad. What happened? Well, a lot of people look at interceptions by somebody's season, but they don't actually go in depth on it. And that's what we're going to do real quick, and then we're going to look at the film, the good and the bad. But as we look at the interceptions, you got to look, who did he throw these interceptions against? Because 15, it's a number, all right? So the first thing I see is 2 against the Vikings. The Vikings, they love to stack the box. Next thing to look at is the Rams. Rams have a great defense, so 3 interceptions there. That's not good, all right? 2 interceptions against the Niners, once again, another good defense, and then the Dolphins. So after looking at that, it looks like he did struggle against good defenses, but there is hope. All right, first we're going to look at the touchdowns, okay, and then we're going to jump to interceptions after, but let's look at the positives real quick. Right here, all right, Seahawks run basically a mesh spot, as you're going to see. Geno does a great job right there, essentially reading the defense. Take a look right here. We're going to run our mesh underneath. We got bang, bang, spot right there, running back over the top. He gets a linebacker on him. Take a look what happens. Bang, Geno floats it right over the top. All right, play number 1 looking pretty good. Every team in the NFL runs a mesh spot. The next one we're going to look at right here, Geno does a great job reading the safety. He bites on DK on that slant and go, and bang, puts it right over the safety's head. This would be good for Jacobi, a Tucker type. So first play we saw mesh spot do good. Second play, all right, slant and go. Third one right here, I felt like he missed a couple reads early on this play. Let's take a look and rewind this real quick. On this play right here, they're going to have Tyler Lockett and Noah Fant over here on the left side. Lockett's going to go first. He's going to run the whip essentially right there. You're going to have Noah Fant on the out route. Now, Noah Fant's actually going to be open on this play. Take a look what happens. Geno's going to drop back. Fant's open, but what I think Geno's trying to do is he's trying to read the backer. All right, if the backer goes in, I think Geno's trying to go over the top. And as you're going to see, the backer comes down. I mean, his guy is open, but then he looks to the right, and then he comes back to the middle. So he had a couple guys open. I think he made it a little bit more difficult than he needed to, but nonetheless, still a good throw, stayed in the pocket, took the hit, and threw it for 6. Right here, a little split set in the backfield. He's going to drop back. Ooh, steps into the pocket and delivers a bomb to Metcalf in the end zone. Let's break this one down real quick, shall we? What you're going to see right here, Falcons in a cover 2 look, and honestly, Metcalf sells this perfectly. All right, it's essentially a post route. You're going to see the safety. He's going to bite hard. Take a look right here. Safety, I mean, he's committing to the left side, and here goes Metcalf. Bang. All right, the only thing Metcalf has to do now is just hold on to it. He takes the hit. Geno delivers a bomb in the end zone. Bang. Tight window, but he makes that throw, man. Good stuff right there. Right here against the Rams, all right? This is when he threw 3 interceptions, but this one was a touchdown. Let's take a look what happens right here. All right, DB bites on that out route underneath, and Geno delivers it right over the top. Run this back real quick. You're going to see an out route from our motion guy right there. Bang. He runs the out. DB steps up. Geno's going to see that and sails it right over the top, man. Nice throw by him. Great job to read the coverage. Right here, bringing our tight end in motion. Looking to the right. Still on the right. Yep. Got him on that corner route. You're going to see right here, we're going to basically freeze lock it right here. Essentially an in route. Receiver on that corner. Beats the safety. I mean, I'm taking the receiver 9 times out of 10. Corner route against the safety one-on-one. Oh, give me that. Give me that stuff. Ooh, light work. Right here against the Rams is going to be our last play as far as touchdowns. We're going to jump into interceptions. But right here was probably his best touchdown pass I saw. Escapes the pressure and delivers it to Metcalf in the end zone. Let's look at that one more time real quick before we move on, man. They drop somebody back, and look at Geno. Spins out of the pressure. All right, defensive back is expecting help, doesn't get it. So now let's talk about the potential not so good, man. So the first play we're going to look at right here, you got 7-man protection right there. Geno's dropping back. He's going to try and force it between two guys. What Geno's hoping to do, or he's hoping that a defender does, is he's hoping that a defender right here, all right, looks like the safety, he's hoping that he goes underneath on the dig route and that essentially the post route is open right there in the middle. So he's going to basically throw it up there and pray that that defender bit down, but he did not bite down, and throws a pick in the end zone. Remember what I said, in the end zone. All right, that's going to be a key words later on. Let's keep it going. Right here against the Niners, and we talked about the teams he threw interceptions against, the Niners, the Vikings, the Rams. Right here, once again, just trying to force it, does a great job staying in the pocket. He's not trying to roll out, but take a look right here. And how's the DB sitting on this? He's just watching Geno. Take a look. Geno never takes his eyes off the receiver, and he essentially baited Geno into throwing that, and that's what happened right there. The next one we're going to look at right here, look where we're at, all right? We're down inside the red zone. We're inside the 10-yard line. And Geno, once again, throws a pick in the end zone. This was the one concerning thing I had about him. He gets pressured. He throws it up. All right, he's trying to hit his receiver out there in the corner right there. Another one in the end zone, man. Let's keep it going. So the next one we're going to look at right here. Look where they are. All right. Ball inside opponent's 5-yard line. Inside the 5. Nice little play action there, and he throws another pick because he's getting pressured. I mean, Geno, come on, my man. Come on, my man. All the picks inside the red zone are going to hurt. And right here, he's going to try and roll out, and I mean, he just overthrows his guys. The common theme seems to be when there's pressure, he struggles. All right, right here, take a look what happens. Roll out to his right, tries to throw across his body, and throws another pick where? Inside the end zone. When there's pressure and he has to try to make a play, he's throwing a pick. Okay? Now, I don't think that always happened in his career, but I think when Pete Carroll left, maybe they let him do more of what he wanted, or this is what the coordinator wanted, because take a look once again. Now, with that being said, yes, there's pressure right there. All right? But you get the look you want. You get Noah Fant on the DB 101, that's a big size advantage. However, because it's a duck throw, that's going to allow this DB right here to peel off, and he's going to be the one to pick it off. Take a look. Bang. He's the one who gets it. And then right here, all right, is going to be our last play. You got single back right here. They're going to run the play action. Bang. Geno's going to roll out, doesn't like what he sees. And once he do, he throws another pick because it's underthrown. So what are my final thoughts on Geno Smith? To me, this is just discipline, right? And I think Pete Carroll's going to nip this thing real quick. You can see some of the throws he's making. He's got to throw some of these away. All right, he just has to throw some of these away. They lost to the Rams, but they also had the ball 3 times inside the red zone, give or take. And there was an interception each time. So with that being said, I think Geno can succeed in Vegas. But if you're going against the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Chargers, which we'll see what happens since they got rid of Bosa and potentially Mac too, I think, that's 6 games a year where there's going to be pressure on you. So we'll see how Geno handles that. That's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. More content coming soon. Film Study for Rookies out. I'll catch you guys on the next one.